You gonna work on Friday?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
definitely.
You might be in jail by Friday.
No,
You don't think?
no.
So where you getting dropped off at today? Hey, keep all that itching and funk down, dude. Try to keep all that down, man. I mean, you're fixing to be done. You can take all your clothes off and itch and scratch and all that, man. When you ain't, I mean, you got a lot going on over there. All right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Wednesday morning. Me and Bo got it already done one, and it's all at 9 o'clock. All right. Good morning. So we got it's Wednesday. We got pretty good bit to do today. Here's you some glasses, Bo, if you need them. We got well, the list ain't quite as big as yesterday, but it's probably going to take almost as long because we're kind of doing a little zigzagging across the way, y'all. The way, yeah, that's what we say down south here. Feeling pretty good today. So by now, I don't know if I told you guys because my videos are kind of all over the place because I fell a day behind. I didn't have time to edit one day. So we did get that job out there demoing that fence, and we're going to start on that job on Friday, Friday and Saturday. And I know in 2 days I won't have to go back. I should not have to go back out there on the third day. That's my thinking. So whatever I got to do to make that happen is what I'll do. So we're gonna go out there on Friday morning and get started, and yeah, and I'll get video while we're out there and all that good stuff. And well, the job's gonna pay $3,300. I made a deal with my guy that he would get $900 because it was his customer. I mean, he's the one that got the lead, and hey, that's why I charged so much to do it. Well, one of the reasons, because I knew that I was going to have to break bread, with Christian on it, and unlike I normally would do. See, if I had gotten the job myself, then I wouldn't have gave a chunk of that money away. I just wouldn't have, right or wrong, or however you want to look at it. I just wouldn't have. And I'm not saying it's a bad deal now. It ain't. But I'm not used to that. I'm not used to guys coming out here working with me, and then them coming up with a lead on a job. Because I gotta say, if it wasn't for Christian, I wouldn't have got that work. Well, that's good, and it's going to be lucrative because I'm going to make it lucrative because I have the machine to do it. But I never give that kind of money away on a job. Almost a third of it. Not quite a third, about right around 30%. And not quite 30%, but see, I mean, the skid steer can make a lot of money, and I'm never going to be one to give away that much of the profit, or that much of the gross, because there's a lot of things that can happen, even if something don't happen to the machine or tear up while I'm out there on that job, the wear on the machine could tear up on the next job. And, you know, it just costs a lot to have a skid steer. And I got to be able to do my part over there in 2 days, or I'm not making no good money. You know, for me to build, because $3,300 is gonna. I mean, I've already been out there twice, so at the bare minimum, me going out there twice, the drive, the gas, the energy, the effort. Well, I'm at $200. You know, just for me going out there twice in the time that I did spend out there. So, you know, I'm just trying to make sure that that I don't spend any more time out there than what I have to, you know. And my thinking is 2 days and some change, but it may be quicker than that, you know, because I'm getting everything together every night this week. I'm pulling all the stuff together. I'm making sure everything's ready to go, going through everything, and going through the lawnmowers too, to make sure that we can get all this work done without a breakdown between now and then. So I'll have Christian pull the dump trailer out there, and I don't know if he wants to drive his own truck out there or not. It don't matter. But the dump trailer's going to have to be out there. I'm probably going to want to bring a lawnmower with me too. So it should be. I mean, if I have to go out there with the skid steer more than 2 days, then it's not a good deal for me. You know, because the skid steer can, you know, $1,000 a day for the skid steer is, well, that's what I should be getting with the attachments and all that I got. And even, you know, and then the ride out there, it's a little bit further than typical. You know, it's a 30-minute ride one way. So, and you got to go all across the county. So I'm gonna have to make sure all my everything is chained down DOT style. So moving forward, we'll have a better understanding of what is going to be. I'm just not accustomed to giving away that much of the money. That's all. And people can call me what they want to call me until they call me greedy, call me this, call me that. But until they buy, you know, a $30,000 machine, $10,000 in attachments, $6,000 trailer, and a $50,000 truck, it's hard to come at me any kind of way if you ain't spending all that money and then talk about me being greedy. It takes a lot to do what I do, and I'm going to seize every moment. And I don't like giving away, you know, 25 or 30% of a Bobcat job. I don't like doing that, and I won't be doing that. So we might be able to work a friendly number, but it ain't going to be no 25 or 30%. I'll do it on this one, but I won't be doing that moving forward. And if guys that work for me say, well, hell, I just won't even get to work then, okay, well, then so I'm not missing a meal either way. You know, I'm not going to let anybody live large on my equipment but me. You know, but I will pay. I will pay somebody like Christian more money if he gets the job. It just ain't gonna be no 30% or 25% or whatever. So, yeah, y'all. But I'm just glad to get it, man. And I gotta say again, you know, I wouldn't have got that work without Christian. So, he worked himself into a pretty good spot. You gotta respect that. If you're me, and that's cool, you know. And I know a lot of you guys might come in the comments and say, well, man, damn, dude, he deserves a lot more than that. Well, I ain't. He might. It's just what I'm willing to come off of for work that my Bobcat does, you know, and for my time, energy, and effort. If one thing goes wrong over there, then I'm not making no money. See, and I'm kind of, and I know that, you know. Hell, I'm gonna have a couple $100 in fuel by the time it's all said and done. 2 trucks, the skid steer, yeah. And the 2 trips I done been out there, hell yeah, I'm gonna have quite a bit wrapped up in fuel. And I ain't made $1 yet. Hell, I'm $60 in fuel and ain't made $1 yet. So you gotta be thinking about those kind of things too when you bid on work. How many times you have to go out there to bid on it? And I ain't got a check yet, you know. I might be out there, I might go out there and do the work and then might not even be able to get a check that day. What do I do then? I got to go back out there and get my check. See, that's a whole nother $35, $40 plus an hour and a half of my time. See, all that shit costs me money. And what if something breaks down over there? What if, I mean, you know, but my end will change, you know, if something breaks. I'm just saying, that's true. But yeah, I'm stoked about getting it. You gonna go out there with us, Bob?
Where?
Out there to Smoky Road and do that job out there.
On Friday?
Yeah.
No problem.
We're gonna be able to do it pretty fast, you know. The camera battery went, not battery, but the SD card was full. So we're over here on this one. He wants me to cut it at an angle. Christian's on his way over here. We're doing good on time so far, but we got a lot to do today. You know, there's a lot to do over here. So my main thing is to get this job to a point where I can leave Christian here and me and Bo can go on to the next one. And then we can go on to the next one. That's kind of how I teach the guys or train the guys, you know, when they first come out here driving the other truck. Of course, you know, being the end of the season, we're not really wide open right now, so, you know. But I'm gonna wait on Christian to get here to for the Skag mower, because I want to run the Skag on this right here. But like I was saying, you know, we got that job out there on Smoky Road, and we'll be doing that one Friday, Saturday. And I don't know if Bo's gonna come out there and help us or not. But I mean, I'd rather have, on a job like that, I'd rather have more help out there than I need, you know, because it'll make things go a lot faster. It is mandatory that I don't have to come out there the 3rd day. Mandatory, you know, for me to, and if I got to give away a few more dollars of the money to Bo, then that's what I'll do, you know. But I'll know more about where I'm at on Friday afternoon. I mean, I might be wrong, man, but I don't really see it taking us that long, you know. Yeah, but I gotta make a phone call real quick, and I'll kick back. All right, y'all, so we zooming through the list, you know. You're able to move a lot faster this time of year than you can in the summertime. We're at the tail end of the list. We're gonna have both trucks over here at this next one. I mean, if I get up around Granny right here, we're gonna have both trucks over here at the next 2, and then we got one in the neighborhood and one that me and Bo are gonna do on the way home. And that's it. So I don't see us working much past 1, to be honest. It's 11:30 now. We done went all the way down the list. We're all the way down to the bottom. I probably could have scheduled a couple more. But there's some other stuff I got to do too. I got to get things ready to go to
out there to Smoky Road, so I got to get the dump trailer empty and all that. And so yeah, there's a pretty good bit of stuff to do. I got to get a bucket. I got to get one of the buckets from over there at the bamboo site. I got to get my stump bucket, because that's the bucket I'm gonna be using to dig all that stuff out, you know, out there on that fence job. So dump the dump trailer and get that bucket. And we need to cut the grass over there too, so I may just wait till tomorrow and do all that in one while. Because tomorrow, I don't think I'll need 2 trucks. Unless something unforeseeable comes up. It'd be nice to go over there and not have to take the skid steer over there to get the bucket, one of the buckets, to get the stump bucket, but I might have to. So might take 2 trucks just so we can do that. The buckets are pretty heavy. Right there. Alright, y'all. So we just got done with this one, and we do 2 over here. Y'all been over here 100 times. And this is a good paying one here. Of course, Bo's gonna blow leaves all back in the grass. So that boy right there, man. He's rough on the equipment too. Bo's one of the roughest people on equipment I've ever seen. He turns the things off every time. I mean, there's no sense in turning the blower off. You know you got to blow the road off. Why would you turn the blower off? You know? I mean, just, you know, I can't never wrap my mind around what his thinking is, you know? Can never wrap my mind around it. He works 3 times harder than he has to. I mean, he does. He went over there, got all the way started over there, weed eating that big property across, down, the one 2 doors down. Real easy weed eating. Not much weed eating at all over there, right? He gets over there, gets behind the house, and runs out of string. We got one more to do, and yeah. So, you know. But he about to get on my freaking nerves, man. Yeah. I mean, he's taking his shoes off like 5 or 6 times today. Stupid shit. All right, man. Where'd you find that at?
I got it from the store earlier.
Please don't spill it, man.
Sure would be nice to jump in one of these pools.
Huh?
I said it sure would be nice to jump in a pool.
Probably cold. Yeah, $100 yesterday. You could have jumped in a pool for $100, I'm sure. How you feeling?
All right.
Right. You didn't charge it up last night? Wow.
I mean, some I did.
Well, why would you not just leave it charged up? Leave it charging all night.
I was using it somewhere, but I don't even know, man.
I know, drunk.
I don't know, man. I wasn't drunk.
You be doing crazy shit, dude. It don't even make sense. Huh?
I'm stupid, that's me, you know.
Well, I mean, but don't you not want to be stupid? I I mean, I would not want to be stupid. If I'm thinking that I'm stupid, then I would try to not be that, because that's not flattering. I don't think. I guess there are worse things, but I mean, if I'm calling myself stupid, then I would not want to call myself stupid. You know, it's just me. I mean, you need a phone like worse than anybody I know. You know, I mean, and for you, the reason why you don't ever have a phone is because, or don't have a phone is because you don't charge it. That's the only reason why your phone is ever don't work.
27% here.
All right. But y'all, we got done with that one and that other one, and now we got one little bitty tiny one to do on the way home, and that's it. Where you getting dropped off at today, Bo?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, I don't know. I'm not sure about working tomorrow. I'm not sure.
But you working Friday?
Yeah, I'm starting that big job on Friday,
Yeah, I want to do that.
but I don't know if I'm working tomorrow.
I could do the whole pay, man, and go get me a freaking room. Yeah, sure.
You ain't gonna do. You had 100 yesterday. You didn't get a room. I mean, how you gonna get a room with 60 if you didn't do it with 100? You hear yourself when you say things like that, dude?
I don't know, man.
I mean, that shit sounds like it sounds lame as hell, dude.
Okay. I mean, I'm stupid and retarded. I mean,
I mean, why?
Proved it many times. I mean,
Why do you got to be like that?
I don't know, man.
Don't you want to change that? And not be that? Well, you relish in that? Like, just love it. You figured out where you're getting out at?
Where's Linda Kent's? Right there where I did the shrubs last? The little yard with the hill.
Yeah, the same place it's been here for 10 years we've been doing it. Yeah, but what happened to the $95 that you had? When you got out of the truck, you had $95, and this morning you had not $1. What happened to all
Everybody got together last night for a little hoo-hoo.
that? He's worse off than you. He just happens to have a vehicle, and as soon as that damn car has a flat tire, he's out. Damn, dog, you gotta
see that?
I need you to put your shoes on your feet in my truck, if you don't mind. Keep all shoes on your feet. I mean, what's wrong, man? Why do I gotta go through all that?
I don't know.
I'm trying to pay you, and I gotta go through your funky feet in the truck and all your side action stuff, dude. You got a lot of side action stuff. There ain't nothing up in that container, is there?
No.
Alright. Because there ain't gonna be no storage. There ain't no clothes or nothing gonna be kept up there, so everything up there gonna get thrown away.
I think my brand new flannel's on the out. You know that chair on the outside of the thing I was peeing this morning? It was my chair my flannel got wet. It's hanging on that bar stool. It's brand new, but it's not in your container. I think that's a good flannel.
I don't know why is it up there? It must not be too good.
I got down to the truck, realized I freaking left it up there when I was taking a leak this morning. But it's just hanging on the chair outside.
Alright. So you're probably not going to come to the container tonight. My wife she said last night before she went to vision, why is the container door open? I'm like, I don't know, I have to go up there and close it. It's too